last year or the year before when they showed off Star Fox and it was like this.
Hey, what's up, Super Mario?
This year.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting a little started a little early. I've just got want to make sure that the stream is working this time. So far, it's working, but I think it's just working because this is just the pre-game show. And once it gets started, the internet will probably start crapping out again. But I mean, for now, it's working. So.
There's dual wielding. You have dual wielding guns.
Yeah.
Look at how cute she is.
It's on Switch now.
Yeah.
It's hugely different.
What could they show you today that would get you even more excited? Because they release in a couple months. Or
If they have amiibo support and I can have like Pikachu or Zelda as a skin,
you can play Zelda in Skyrim.
Yeah, see something like that.
In a passion pit.
I want those kinds of, because they had amiibo support for Splatoon 1, but it was mostly to like unlock challenges.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that extended.
I really want to see some more
I'm a huge
stuff
shooter
today.
fan.
You know,
Kelly,
with all these conferences, I feel like it's just all been stuff that we've already known about,
that tells me shooters are
and I'm really getting tired of it. Like, I want to see, I want to see,
kind of unique
I want to see some new
version of
stuff. I
that.
want to be
I
surprised
like
by
the
something.
team aspect, and I think the biggest problem I had with Splatoon is that you couldn't really communicate with a team unless you got on Skype or like Discord or something.
Or Mixer.
Well, yeah. So I know, with the Switch, there's the potential phone support stuff that's like.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't mess up either.
Phone support, like you just literally call your phone.
Yeah, you
speakerphone.
just literally just call.
Worse,
people.
it's like you can just use your phone, like, but they have this little plug-in, and you plug that into your Switch. I'm like, why wouldn't you just use your phone?
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Just trying to get the monopoly on phone communication.
Yeah, I mean,
taking over.
The biggest thing for me would have been a better way to communicate with your team because it is very important in Splatoon.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'll see. It'll still be fun. I really liked the first one.
Yeah. On to one of the bigger titles that I think everybody at the show is wondering about, Super Mario Odyssey.
But yeah, I mean, we definitely we need some surprises.
Did they say holiday or December?
I have almost yet
I mean,
to be surprised by anything. I think one of the things I was most surprised about, and because I didn't hear anything about it, was the Shadow of Colossus that they announced last night.
Yeah.
But I mean, this E3 has just been.
Yeah, it needs that.
It's been a little lackluster.
Like console defining. It's already has the console defining Zelda.
Yeah.
Hey,
right? Like the Galaxy.
What's going on, Created Creature? How's that baby?
Do you think they'll show off?
How's that baby doing?
During that initial direct that showed the Switch off and Odyssey, showed kind of you could use your hat.
Yeah, Created Creature's a new daddy.
And it's also the biggest.
Congratulations.
It's set in what's known as
I'm just really, I'm really hoping we're gonna hear some new stuff, dude. You know what they need to announce? They need to announce.
Sort of world, like at least it looked very different.
Turn them down.
So I'm excited because I was a bit like not sure how this.
Jeez, I can't turn them down on the stream. It's weird.
Bit where he's skipping or something, and it's like
tell you what,
business people.
It was like a little disturbed isn't the right word. But
I'm afraid because last night the stream was just terrible. I'm afraid to try to go to Nintendo's website to watch this, but might have to be what we do because I really don't want to hear them talking.
I forget what those Isle Delfino inhabitants are called, but I saw them in the trailer.
Yeah, New Donk City, they're humans, right? Like
yeah, dude, they're coming out with a new Shadow of Colossus. I'm glad the baby's doing good.
But if you were cosplaying Mario walking down,
yeah, I think we're gonna go to we're gonna try to watch this on Nintendo's page. I started this stream really early, so because just in case there's any technical difficulties, I just wanted to hammer all that stuff out. But you know how it is. The second we get into this, it's gonna be that's pretty much what's gonna happen. So there's just no getting around that. But yeah, if they release the Metroid Prime, like that would totally crush the other conferences. So they really need to do that. Yeah, Shadow Colossus looked good. Monster Hunter looked incredible. Like, wow. That's another thing. They need to release a port of that on the Switch because they had that. They had that game on the Wii U. So I really would love to be able to play Monster Hunter on the Switch. The more games for the Switch, the better. I feel like they have to have something up their sleeve because they just showed that Mario Rabbids RPG yesterday. Let's see. Ooh, Prime. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and they would kill it. They would kill the competition. They would kill it. They would kill it if they did that. But I don't know. What are some games maybe that you guys want to see? I don't know, because like I said, Metroid Prime would be cool. Gosh, that Nintendo Direct really killed me. The Pokemon Nintendo Direct, like, I don't know what they were doing, but we need an actual Pokemon game on the Switch, okay? They were talking about that Pokemon Stars game, which was going to be, like, basically the Pokemon Yellow version for Sun and Moon, and that was going to, be put onto the Switch, and then nothing ever happened with that. And yeah, we're getting Pokken Tournament. It looks cool, but and then they're coming out. It blows my mind. They're coming out with advanced versions of Sun and Moon already. Like, that just came out. Like, they just came out. Like, why would you do that? Why would you? It doesn't make sense to me. It's killing me. Well, so what are the other two games? Oh, by the way, Super Mario, I know you had to get off last night, and dude, they never showed anything for Kingdom Hearts 3. So, no, that wasn't shown. They showed the heck out of Spider-Man for some reason. Like Spider-Man was supposed to be their big game, I guess, because also they didn't show anything for the new Red Dead Redemption, which I didn't understand. Like, why wouldn't you have? I don't know. And the thing is that E3, it's kind of on its last leg. It's kind of on its last leg because, there's all these games comms you can go to. They have all these directs and things throughout the year. Plus, everything gets spoiled online. So by the time we get to E3, it feels lackluster because we already know about everything. We've already heard about, all the leaks and the games. There's really not really any surprises left unless somehow you didn't get on the internet the day that particular thing leaked. So yeah, it's pretty annoying. Just how nothing can be nothing can be a surprise anymore. Yeah, The Last of Us 2. Everybody was going on about that. Everybody was like, because I was watching some streams and stuff last night after my stream went terrible. And everybody was just so upset that The Last of Us wasn't. Hey, what's up? What's up, Ninja Boy? What's going on, buddy? Yes. Well, and hopefully you're not gonna bring the curse of the bad streaming with you, because we were just streaming GameSpots a second ago. I mean, and I couldn't really turn down their audio, so they were just talking up a storm. So we're on Nintendo's now, and hopefully the stream goes smooth. And knowing Nintendo, their stream probably won't be very long. But then again, I don't know. They might just talk about... The worst thing about these conferences this year is they're just talking forever. Like, that's all they do. Like, they just show one game and then some like big fat guy comes out and he's like, oh yeah, well, we've been working on the game for a long time. And then he like pauses for applause. Yes. And it's going to be a good game. Yes. Like, they have had so much... I feel like I'm watching Dragon Ball Z or something. There's been so much filler. There's been so much freaking filler in these conferences. So, wow, we are still so far out from the conference. We still got, like, 17 minutes. So, when are the GameCube games? Dude, that is the question, okay? Hopefully they announce that, because they haven't announced... that. First of all, as far as I know, the GameCube thing is still up in the air. It's still, I think it's gonna happen, but they have yet to like come out and actually confirm it. It's something that they have been discussing. So I don't know if and when that's going to happen. Nobody even knows when Virtual Console's gonna happen. Like, do you understand? Like, people wouldn't be able to put their Nintendo Switch down if they had freaking Virtual Console on there. Like, that would... I mean, I'm talking about Metroid Prime, but that would kill it. And if you need stuff, like, Nintendo has the best library of games. No one can dispute that. So, if you put Virtual Console on the Nintendo Switch, that would give you so much time to develop your games. You'd be able to be like, look, guys, we need a year to put this stuff out, and people would be okay with it because they would have tons of old favorites to play. But, I mean, it's just preaching to the choir. Everybody... they tell Nintendo this stuff. Nintendo knows. I know they have to know this stuff. They have to know that, what people want. And then year after year, E3 after E3, they Nintendo it. They Nintendo it up. And it's just stupid. Craig Creature says, amen. Yes. And then Ninja Ball's laughing. So, that's good. He's laughing. Dude, the stream hasn't started going bad yet. I'm not raging yet. I'm not raging about the stream yet anyway. I am scared of the fillers that are going to be in the show. I don't know if any of you guys watched any of the other conferences. I mean, I know that I know a few of you watched the Sony with me last night. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys watched, but like, good grief, what was with all the musical numbers? They had the Indian like sitar stuff like playing like the that Eastern music. What do I think of ARMS? Well, it's definitely not. Here's the thing about Nintendo is with Nintendo you can never be like, oh, I'm gonna wait till the price goes down, because they never lower the price on any of their games, or if they do, it's like years later. So I almost want to say I want to wait for it to get cheaper, but I'm definitely not spending $60 on that, especially after I spent the money on 1-2 Switch. Like, that was not worth the money. It was fun, but, like, not $60 fun. So, it's just, I know a lot of people really like the motion control thing, and I'm sure that it's better. I don't see, this being too much fun. I mean, and I've watched people play it, and they say it's, like, really strategic, and you have to, every move is, like, very, you have to know what you're doing. So I'm not gonna say in that respect. It's just not one that I'm really wanting to play. Plus, they played that commercial a million times last night. Every time I got kicked out of the stream, I'd have to go back in and we'd have to watch ARMS, and that just really soured the taste of ARMS. But I would like to go like over to a friend's house and play it or something. I mean, it's not something that I would never want to try. I think I even thought that about Splatoon, the first Splatoon. I was like, that game, I really want to try that. but I don't want to spend $60 for it. I'd like to see a new Pokemon Snap and Beyond Two Souls 2. I never played Beyond Two Souls, so you'd have to fill us in on that. As far as Pokemon Snap goes, I just remember loving that game. Maybe it was just because I was a kid at the time, but I remember that was one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games to play when I would go over to my cousin's house, because I wasn't able to get a Nintendo 64 till way later. Like I was like, I don't know, like 14 or 15 when I got my Nintendo 64. It had already been out for a while. It looks fun for like 5 minutes until my arms get tired. That's another thing, dude. It's too much work, When I'm playing a video game, I'm not trying to do all this stuff. I want to kind of just, sit back on the couch and play. That's another thing with the VR. It's just like that stuff is like funny. It's like not fun. Well, it is funny to watch, but it's like fun for like 5 minutes. And then it's like, okay, so let me go get my controller and play a real game now. That's pretty much how I feel. It would be a great workout. Well, hopefully they don't take that route again, though, Ninja Boy. I mean, that whole, they had that whole niche of the Wii with soccer moms and stuff, because tablets and smartphones weren't where they are today. So, they all, did like Wii Fit and stuff. And I really don't want to see them go back down the road of, hey, here's a fitness game for the Switch. But I mean, I don't know. I guess I could see that, or either that or like throwing your shoulders out. Or I was like thinking, like, what if somebody gets punched in the face? Like, I could just see so many people getting hurt and punched in the face when they're playing that. So let's see how much time we got left. 10 minutes. We're 10 minutes out, guys. Beyond Two Souls is one of those choosing pathway games, like Walking Dead games. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I love games where you get to make choices and decisions and stuff. It's just probably some of my favorite types of games. That Detroit Become Human that they showed last night, that's one of those games. You're definitely going to be able to make a lot of decisions in that. So that'll be for PlayStation 4. God, what else did they show at the conference? That Assassin's Creed looks pretty good. The new Assassin's Creed looks good. It's definitely they're definitely stepping it up from the last few games. Let's see, create a creature. So the answer is to have control options for motion controller, but knowing Nintendo, there will be only motion. Yeah, probably. When is all that stuff gonna come into play? Like, you remember, like, at the Nintendo conference, he had, like, the Joy-Con, and he was like, you can feel, it feels like you have a glass of ice in your hand, and he's, like, shaking it around, and I'm like, oh. Nintendo is just calling us fat. Nintendo, or Ninja Boy. Well, I mean, a lot of us are fat, Ninja Boy. I don't know about you, but, I got a little cushion for the pushins. So, maybe a little fitness would. Of course, I can't really do any fitness right now because, as most of you guys know, I broke my leg. I'm just now getting to where I'm back upstairs, so I could live stream. I would have live streamed all of it, but I'm going to tell you what. Next year, I'm going to try to live stream, but I am not. I swear, I am not going to live stream any of the game company conferences. EA, Ubisoft, what was the other one? Bethesda. None of that crap, because their conferences are just terrible. Just do what you've been doing for years, guys, and show your stuff. And like E3 is the one that really E3. EA is the one that really trips me out, because they have their own conference in another building that's like right down the street from E3. They do it a day earlier, and then they ended up having to come to E3 anyway. Or that one boring dude who had like the enthusiasm of a turd. He's just like the dude with like gray hair. He had to come for the Xbox One X, as they're calling it, or the X-Bone or whatever. And he had to show off what game? Anthem, the new BioWare game. He had to show that off at E3. So no matter what they did, they had to be at E3 anyway. So it didn't make sense. I saw that Ninja Ball. It said bye, bro, and then you retracted your message. I don't know. Super Mario Artist is laughing. Everybody's laughing. Oh, okay, you gotta go. Okay, well, see you later. See you later, Creative Creature. Sorry you weren't in time for the stream. I doubt there will be much. You know, look. This is probably gonna be it. That's what's sad. What they're showing us on the screen right now. Because we got Splatoon 2. Oh man, you know what's gonna suck is if they do have anything new, we're gonna have to sit through so much stuff. We're gonna have to sit through so much. Like, oh no, I don't wanna sit through all these games. Splatoon 2, it looks fun, but like they're gonna charge $60 for it, and then their online is garbage. I mean, have you seen the headset? You have to have like 5 different attachments to freaking chat with people. Like, no. So like the online play, until they fix that, the online play is just gonna be trash. Oh no, yeah, I know you're saying goodbye to Creative Creature. So yeah, he's a new dad, so I'm surprised he even tuned into the stream. I'm sure he's busy. He's probably got all kinds of stuff going on. Him and his wife had their first baby, so that's definitely very exciting for them. What time is it? Well, we got 5 minutes. We are 5 minutes out, and we're really like forever out from probably seeing anything interesting. You know what I did like? I don't know if you guys watched Bethesda's, but they showed their Nintendo Switch port. It's funny, Nintendo's been showing up in a couple of different conferences, but they showed their Nintendo Switch port of Skyrim in the Bethesda conference, and you can use your amiibo. Like, that's awesome. You can actually use your amiibo and it drops a chest. Oh yeah, dude, Shadow of War, Super Mario Artist. Oh, well, hang on 1 second. I was gonna say that when it drops the chest, you get to wear like Link's outfit and his shield and his sword, and that's just gonna be amazing. Like, I honestly, I hate to say it, because like, I mean, how many different copies of Skyrim am I gonna have to buy? You got the old one and the remastered one. Then they have the VR one coming out. Then they got the one for Nintendo Switch. Good grief! I mean, that's like what, almost like $200 on one game over the years. But yeah, I really, really do want to get. I want to get that for sure, just because I want to walk around as Link in Skyrim. But Shadow of War, that game I am super pumped about, because first of all, I just love the original game, and I'll just go back and play it just to kill orc captains, and all the stuff that they've added looks so much more intricate. I love that they're finally adding actual creatures, no more Caragors and Grogs and like whatever. I don't know if they didn't have all the licensing or they just wanted to make up new creatures, but like, there's cave trolls and wargs, which are like the wolf creatures in Lord of the Rings, and it's like, why wouldn't you just have those like in the game? Like, why make up new creatures? It doesn't make sense to me. But a lot of stuff in the gaming industry doesn't make sense to me. They've added like cave troll characters, which are kind of like, they're the same thing as orcs. They have personalities and everything, and you're gonna have your own armies and stuff. It looks incredible. Hopefully the map is a lot bigger. It's gonna be a lot more open world. The dialogue is crazy. Some of the stuff they've been able to do is just crazy. 2 minutes out. 2 minutes out, guys. So is it E3? You think they added dragons into the new Shadow of War? I don't know. Did they add dragons? I don't know if I saw that. I don't know if I don't know. What was with what was with that pirate game, the Skull and Bones that they had at which one was it? I think it was at Ubisoft's, because it's like it almost looks like their version of that game that's coming out for Rare. Which one was it? What is that game called? Oh gosh, it's escaping me right now. I can't think of it. But you know, Rareware is releasing that game for the Xbox, the pirate game, and they look really similar. Aside from the fact that one is shell shaded, the other one isn't. I don't know if I'm gonna have to refresh this or not when it starts playing. It hasn't started yet. We're 1 minute out, guys. We're close. We're getting really close. So, like I said, I really want to see. Metroid Prime. I doubt they're gonna do it, but just something like that at least. If they have something like it, at least, you know, not another port. I've been working on some people to work on a Dimension Jumper game. It will be a while, but I hope it turns out okay. Oh, you know some developers, Ninja Bois? Alright, oh, it's 11. I don't know why. Should have started. Well, it's 11 here. It's probably 10 o'clock for you guys, or if you're in Eastern Standard Time. Oh, here we go. 9, 8, 7. All right, here we go, guys. Yep, arms. Here we go. Starting off with arms. You know what I love is like they're acting like boxers are gonna train to this and be like, oh yeah, let's train to this. Oh, they playing Rocket League on this rig? That's cool. But like all these people in a garage, like just stop it. The basketball game was bad enough. Like people stopping to play basketball on a court. And I love how they think everybody should have all these parties. They're like, hey, let's meet up in McDonald's and play. Let's do it, bro. Yeah, right. Yeah, he's gonna be traded with the soccer ball and then throw it on his back. He's like, wait, I got my Switch. Let me play real quick. I get what they're saying, like you can play this anywhere, anytime, but they're doing it to like the cringiest degree. Oh man, they just splooged all over that guy. Alright, EA Sports, Rocket League, ARMS. See, instead of the games making you work out, you're supposed to work out while you're playing the games. Which I tried to play my Switch on the treadmill, did not work out too well.
The game.
It's him! It's Reggie! It's Reggie! My body's ready! It's Reggie!
If it's not fun, why bother? If it's not a battle, where's the fun?
So true. So
it's
true,
a
Reggie.
test that you pass,
Oh, that's
or a
Reggie.
quest that you
Oh,
fail.
God.
A race against time. Fun and battle always locked together.
My body's ready.
But the game is also something else.
Is your body ready?
It's a journey, a passport to new worlds.
Passport
Maybe
to
even
new worlds.
an odyssey. A look,
Like
feel,
a Mario
an
Odyssey.
exploration. Close your focus and open your mind. Yes, the journey requires the right ticket. And that ticket is Nintendo Switch. But in the end, it's not just where you can take your game.
But where your game can take you.
It's where your game can take you. So let's
I
go.
told you. Oh, I'm gonna get tired of hearing the... They better not do the let's switch to this crap again. Let's switch to...
Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on the World Tree,
What is this?
together with our Divine Father, the Architect.
Oh, I think I've seen stuff for this
They
already. I just
called
can't
that
remember the name of it.
paradise Elysium.
And Joel, my body's ready. Yes, your body must be ready for this conference. I almost thought they were gonna have Reggie come out naked, just to save E3. Just one man saves all of E3. He like smeared himself in peanut butter and walked out. Like, could you guys just
You're,
imagine?
Blade.
As the driver of the Aegis,
Oh, okay. She's grabbing her case
can you
for some reason.
take me to Elysium?
What the freak was that?
I mean,
Is that coming out of her boobies?
let's go to Elysium.
What's happening right now?
I'll
He's
take
like,
you.
oh, he's touching him. Oh man, this is a porno. What the freak's going on? Oh yes, now he's unleashed. He's unleashed his inner power.
Got it.
Yeah, this is very RPG. They're gonna draw this trailer out for sure. See, here's what I've learned with these conferences. The shorter the trailers, the better. That means they have so many games they have to shorten everything.
Take this! Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning
Oh, that
back.
guy was like wearing a cat mask or something, like he's a furry.
And
Man,
that
looks weird.
sword can't be.
Definitely not my thing.
I'm guessing you're going.
I mean, if it's y'all's thing, that's cool. You know, everybody got their own moke, you know. Oh no! This music is just moving me.
This blade he calls
Nope,
powder.
I'm touching the boobies.
Our flames hide
Touching the
something
boobies.
deeper.
The power's unleashed.
What's the matter?
Power's unleashed.
Are you the
Where is it?
Aegis
Guys, look,
Watch?
hang on.
I won't use that power.
I got my
And
barricade.
won't let you use it either.
Ready to go.
If you know what you desire,
I got my barricade. My body's ready.
show it. Not with words, but with your own strength. Everyone, let's go!
Once my ankle heals up, oh, it's the Xenoblade Chronicles. That's it. That's what it is. I like the Booby Chronicles.
Sometimes you need a hero. A sword swinging, fire wielding.
What is
stone
this?
cold hero with an insatiable appetite?
What? An insatiable appetite? Oh, Kirby! Is this a new Kirby game? What? Is this a new Kirby game? Now we're talking. We got some Kirby going on. I'd love to see a 3D Kirby game though. It's always 2D. Always 2D. Where's King DD? DD. He's like my favorite. If him and Reggie Fils-Aimé had a baby, I think I'd die. Yeah, like leaves in my life there. My life would be complete. Oh, I used to hate that thing in Smash Brothers. Kirby 2018. So we got a new Kirby game coming. That's awesome.
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. I hope you've been enjoying the journey with Nintendo
Look
Switch
at that
so far.
sexy haircut.
When I found out that Nintendo
styling
Switch
and
is being
profiling.
accepted by video game fans from all over the world as a home console that could be taken with you anywhere, I felt so relieved. Take Switch outside, come together, and share the experience. This idea was how we hoped people would play with Nintendo Switch.
He's got those
But
sexy,
people are coming up with
Harry
many
Potter
creative
glasses
ways
on,
to
too.
play, in all kinds of places, in many more ways than we expected.
Sexy man.
This summer, Nintendo and its third-party partners will release many multiplayer
That
games
cool,
that can
right?
be played
Kirby is
anytime,
cool, Super Mario.
anywhere, and with anyone. We hope there will be many heated competitions that will be ignited by Nintendo Switch. Now, we'll continue our look at even more new game worlds for Nintendo Switch. But before we do, there is one announcement we'd like to share from our very special friend. Please take a look.
Hi everyone, I'm Tsunekazu Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Just the other day, we announced that Pokken Tournament Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. This is the latest version of the premier Pokemon fighting game. Two people can dive right into battle using two Joy-Con
it's not that it doesn't
controllers.
look cool, it's just...
So you can experience heated Pokemon battles with just one Nintendo Switch console. There
I
are
want a
some
real
fresh
Pokemon
additions,
game, you know?
including new Pokemon, and this deluxe version of the game will be on display at E3 for attendees to play. I have one more announcement.
Oh!
Game Freak has begun developing a core RPG Pokemon title on Nintendo Switch.
Yes! Yes,
It
yes,
may
yes!
not release for more than a year, but we hope you'll look forward to it all the same.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about!
In the meantime, let's enjoy this year's E3.
Ishihara-san, thank you very much. We heard that the Pokemon series is being developed for Nintendo Switch.
You're not really into Pokemon?
What kind of Pokemon game will we be able to
Tekken?
play on
The
Nintendo
Pokken
Switch?
tournament? Is that
I'm
it?
looking forward to it myself.
Guys, that's so awesome
At this
that
year's
they...
E3, we're mostly showing games that will be released in 2017. But please know that here at Nintendo, we're working on many forms of entertainment that can only be made possible on Nintendo Switch. We hope you'll look forward to them as well. Now
Like
let's
a
continue
Metroid,
on
probably.
with the journey with Nintendo Switch.
Guys, so far this conference is getting me like giving me a mad boner. Like, whoa. I am ready. I am ready for this. What's this? What is it? No! No way! No way! No way! What? No! No! They did it, guys! They did it! They dropped a bomb! Metroid Prime 4! What up? Oh, guys, they've done everything I said so far. Pokemon game, Metroid Prime. This looks like a new Yoshi game. I never understood the Felt World thing with Yoshi, though. Guys, that's so exciting. Wow. Metroid Prime 4. Holy crap! They killed it! They just destroyed everybody! They destroyed Sony. They destroyed freaking Microsoft. Just by... They didn't even have to show any gameplay. And they just, like, destroyed. I'm also going to be making a video talking about E3 as a whole and focusing on certain stuff that happened this week, all this week. So I look forward to that, guys, as well. So, I mean, this is cool, though. They're releasing all kinds of stuff for the Switch.
We're under attack!
What the freak is this?
Mother's in danger!
That's another anime game.
You two must keep going. No, I'm coming with you.
You know that the sales of the Switch are going to go up now that they just announced that. How could it not? You've got some of the best games to play on there now. You're gonna have a Pokemon game to play on there. You're gonna have. It does make me wonder though, why?
The Prince of Altea.
Oh, it's Marth.
We've come here to save you.
Wow, I didn't know what this was
Remember
at first.
that you can rely on your friends. We're with you.
All right, this looks cool now.
Get it together, you two. If you can't do this, who can?
You fought your way this far. There's nothing you two can't do.
I mean, the dialogue is terrible, but
we can overcome it if we're working
when has it not
together.
been?
All right, let's move out.
Working together, we can finish this.
Working together, we can do anything. Ooh.
Hi there, I'm the Legend of Zelda series producer, Eiji Aonuma.
I love
you
this
may
man.
have already heard about it during Bethesda's showcase that was held a few days ago. It was announced that select Zelda items
look at
will
this.
appear in the
That's
Nintendo
so
Switch
cool.
version of Skyrim. I'm really looking forward to exploring Skyrim with the Master Sword in hand.
Yes, me too.
Oh, when did this Master Sword get in my hand?
Sure, it's a
we'll take
question
look
you asked
at the
itself a
DLC
lot
packs
later.
for The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Let us take you on a new Hyrule adventure.
Boing! Oh man, what are they about to show us? Freaking love Breath of the Wild too. Trial of the Sword. Is this some new DLC? Oh, there was a temple or a shrine with enemies in it. That's interesting. You know, aside from the Guardians, I know some of them have Guardians in them, but Heroes Path mode. No way! Did you see Majora's Mask? Oh, he was Tingle. He was Tingle. Holy crap! Holy crap! Did you guys see the Majora's Mask? I wonder if it does anything. Master mode. I want to be able to get the Ocarina of Time outfit without an amiibo, because that amiibo is super expensive and hard to get. Okay, Master Trials Expansion Pass. I wonder if that's that stupid hard mode, though.
Ooh.
Like, there's an ancient verse. Press down. This has got to be Nintendo's best conference so far in a long time. They are killing it this year. Showing all the Guardians and Zelda. The Champion's Ballad. It must be like you get to play as them or something, I guess? I don't know. 1999. You need to just probably get the season pass. It's all too expensive otherwise.
What did you think? I actually have one more announcement that I'd like to share.
What?
The 4 champions that appeared in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will be available as amiibo. The Zora champion, Mipha.
That's cool.
The Goron champion, Daruk.
I wonder what they drop.
The Rito champion, Rivali. And the Gerudo champion, Urbosa.
Ooh,
You'll be able to use these 4
scandalous.
amiibo in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Let's see what's going on in the
Of course, you'll be
chat.
able to use these in the DLC packs that you just saw, so please look forward to them.
This changes the game.
Wait, that intro was almost
Travel the
exactly
world.
like Attack
Bring
on
people
Titan.
together. Play anywhere with anyone. If video gaming is a journey, then anywhere has to include a stop right here in LA during E3. This is Magic Week, where booths buzz and channels glow, where the game worlds you've heard about suddenly spring into life. And this summer, a new kind of heated competition ignites right on Nintendo Switch.
Splatoon 2.
It kicks off later today with the Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational, which brings teams
At least
from
we
the
got
Americas,
Reggie's sexy body
Europe,
telling
Australia,
us about
New
it.
Zealand, and Japan
Makes it
to
a lot
see
more
whose
exciting.
colorful skills are the best. Tomorrow, the Pokken Invitational will be held. You might recognize
Yeah,
some of
no,
our
no,
8
definitely. I didn't know that,
who'll be
that's what it
duking
was
it
at
out
first,
in
though.
heated
Super Mario.
battles.
I thought it was just another animated
Later
game.
on Wednesday, we'll see 8 players throw punches
Once I saw
in
Marth,
the
I
fun
was like,
and
holy
competitive
crap.
game ARMS, which launches later this week. 4 of our players will be pros, and the other 4 will be E3 attendees who rise to the top by battling on the show floor. If you're going to E3, we hope you'll accept the challenge. And no matter where you are, be sure to catch up with Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3.
All right, everybody.
For all the
Pinch
details
your
and
nipples
news
once
about
for
Nintendo
Reggie.
Switch and Nintendo 3DS. But now, there are a few more worlds left to visit on our journey before we land in the booth. Let's go.
Yeah, like, what else? Like, if that's the stuff they've shown first, I'm like, what else could there be? Well, I mean, we've already seen this, though. This is pretty much XCOM.
Ubisoft is proud
Pretty
to
much
announce
XCOM
its new
2
Rabbids game,
for kids.
Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and it will be developed exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. The Rabbids' crazy personalities and unpredictable behavior will shine as they arrive in a reimagined and twisted Mushroom Kingdom.
Yep. You know what Mario
They will
needs? He needs
surprise
laser
you in this
cannons.
tactical adventure
Very important.
filled with combat and exploration.
It's not that I think this game looks bad. It's just it's a combination I don't think anybody ever thought of asking for.
Back in order.
So
We
it's just
can't
kinda
wait
weird
for you to
for
play
me.
the game on August 29th.
Aw, what's the matter, Ninja Block? Oh, Rocket League. So now they're getting into all this stuff, so it just makes me wonder if they kind of did the opposite. They showed a lot of the cool stuff first, you know?
On behalf of everyone here at Psyonix, we're extremely
This is
excited
cross-network
to announce that
play.
Rocket League is
So
indeed
that means you're gonna
coming
be able to play with
Nintendo
people on
Switch.
Xbox and
We know that both the
PS4.
Rocket League and Switch communities have wanted it, and now we're going to release it, complete with cross-network support that lets you play against opponents on other platforms.
The Switch version will have all the features and modes we've released thus far, plus exclusives like local wireless multiplayer, Mario and Luigi hats for customizing your car,
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
new exclusive cars we'll talk about later this year.
Look for Rocket League on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Man, you know those guys hit the jackpot when they invented that game. Alright, what is this? Please tell me it's Monster Hunter. No, I don't. It doesn't look. Wait, is it? Is it? Is it Monster Hunter? I think it is. I don't know. He looks a little too T-Rexy. Wait. Oh, he's good. Oh. Super Mario Odyssey. I mean, no, Super Mario Odyssey looks awesome. I don't want it to sound like I'm not excited about that. This game looks incredible. Wow, he just looked like he was like where Jack Skellington lived for a second. This is Halloween. This is Mario. Ooh, he's looking fabulous. This game looks awesome. I'm really hoping that they're gonna say Monster Hunter's coming to the Switch. That's the last thing they need to do to just do me in. To just destroy my entity. All these cool games and I don't have the Switch. Well, there's plenty of time, dude, because all this stuff isn't gonna come out at least for a little while. Like this Mario game's not coming out till what's with that? So when you get up the hat on someone, you can control them? That's pretty cool. Yeah, this game isn't coming out till like the holiday season. Excuse me. My bear cane is ready. This song can go in the garbage though. This song is garbage. This song can go die in a fire to let me know if I'm wrong. Why is there a T-Rex, like a photorealistic looking T-Rex? It's crazy. It's crazy how they're crossing him with this photorealistic look in all these different worlds. But I think it's definitely gonna be really cool. 10/27, so it's coming out in October 27th. Unreal Engine, FIFA. Oh, that's it. That's the conference. They ended it on Super Mario Odyssey. Well, gosh. I know that they didn't say anything about Monster Hunter. I could still hold out hope, though. But guys, I gotta say, I am blown away by this conference. I did not think it was good. It was definitely my favorite by far. I had the most fun watching this.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 2017.
And now they're going into Treehouse.
We're back for another year. We've got a lot of great game content to show you, and a lot of special guests swinging by as well.
Yeah,
but to get
because all Treehouse it is just them talking about this stuff forever. But guys, before we end, I want to know, what did you think about the conference? Because for me, it was pretty amazing. My favorite of this E3. So, so many games to look forward to. And I don't understand why they did that Pokemon Direct. Like, why did they have that a few days before E3? Maybe it was to psych us out. Maybe Nintendo does know what they're doing. Maybe they're like, oh yeah, we're coming out with all these games. But we don't have one coming out on the Switch, you know, and it's like, oh, okay. And then they freaking do what they just did. I'm excited for the DLC for some of the DLC for Zelda. The amiibos look cool. Really excited for Metroid Prime, even though we don't really know anything about it. At least we know it's coming, and that's all that you really need to know. That new Fire Emblem looks like it could be a lot of fun. Of course, Super Mario Odyssey looks like it's going to be fun. Even that Yoshi game and the Kirby game looks solid. So there's definitely a lot of solid stuff going on. And for those of you just tuning in, sorry, the conference is over. But, they announced some really cool stuff, like Metroid Prime, a new Metroid Prime game, Metroid Prime 4, a new Pokemon game for the Switch, so just a lot of exciting stuff. Yeah, so Super Mario says lots of good game, and then Ninja Bois says it was much better than last year. Yes! I think the last couple years. Good grief, you remember 2014 when they had it was 2015 where they had all they really had to talk about was Star Fox. Which that game, I actually enjoyed playing that game, but that game, I don't think that game did too well, so who knows when we'll see a new Star Fox game. Actually, you know what, they'll probably just end up porting it over to the Switch, they will. They didn't say anything about Virtual Console, which is kind of upsetting. Or that GameCube, the GameCube Virtual Console, anything Virtual Console. They didn't say anything about that. So that's something else I really wanted to hear about. But oh well. I definitely do think they did a good job. So Ninja Bois definitely agrees. So guys, for those of you who tuned in, I really do appreciate you guys. This will be archived, so if you miss it, or if you're coming in at the tail end of this, you can always go back and watch it. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and my stream here. It really means a lot. I'm so glad that I got to watch this with you guys, because it's just so much more fun to watch stuff with other people and just be able to react together and have a good time. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, and I'll see you in the next video. Maybe in a future live stream. Who knows? All right. And also, guys, if you do like these live streams, just let me know if you want me to keep doing them. They're just kind of frustrating because of the whole internet. You never know what the internet's gonna do, but I do enjoy them. So, all right.